This holiday season, if you get an email that feels off, trust your gut. My name is Cole. I'm a cybersecurity professional. This is my channel, Dad Bites, and I am here to teach everyday users of computers and the internet basic security concepts to keep you and yours safe. And today we're going to talk about phishing because I have seen a ton of articles lately. Apparently some bands got hit by a phishing scam. It's very common for just a ton of phishing attacks during the holidays for everyone. And so I wanted to explain what phishing is and how to avoid it. So it's going to be a quick video, but we're going to hit the key points and keep rolling. So try to keep up. All right, first off, you get a suspicious email. It's got a crazy deal that's too good to be true. The number one thing you should always keep in mind is if you think it's too good to be true, it probably is. So, few things to check out when you get an email and you're not sure. First, check the sender's email address. If the email address is like daveg@gmail.com and the email is framed to look like it's being sent on behalf of Amazon, obviously it's probably fake, right? Because daveg@gmail.com doesn't even have the Amazon domain. The trick to that is if you get the sender's email address that looks kind of like it could be official, always copy and paste that sender's address and Google it. Just Google search the address, because a lot of the times companies now have on their websites a list of email addresses that they will send from. So if you're not sure, usually you can check. And the quickest way to find it is to Google it. Of course, sometimes it'll look very real. It'll look legitimate. And that's because an attacker is using something called spoofing, which is where they make an email address look legitimate. So they are basically hijacking a real life email address to send their phishing. So other things to look out for: urgent language. If it's telling you have to click right now, or your account's in trouble and you have to click, or whatever the urgency might be, get this now, or demanding immediate action, that's a red flag. Typically, deals that are handed out have beginning and end dates on them. Coupons, gift cards, and stuff like that will come with time to use them and have a set expiration date, right? So don't ever trust anybody that says you have to buy this now or you have to spend this now. Another thing, don't ever click links. A lot of people I've found don't realize this, but if you get an email and there's a link in it and you're not sure about that email, you can hover over. And if you hover over that link, it will show you the website it actually goes to, as opposed to what the link says it is. And a lot of the time, people will embed a different website into a link that looks legitimate. So make sure before you click anything in that email, you hover. There are also ways to check and view or sandbox an email by going to websites like urlscan.io, where you can copy the URL and paste it into URL Scan's checker, and it will show you what the landing page of that link looks like, and it will give you a report on whether or not it's known to be bad. If you get a phishing email, report it. Help other people out. Stop these attackers if you can, by reporting them, letting Google know that it's spam, letting Yahoo know that it's malicious. Always report your emails. That's the basic tips. If you guys want, you can follow for more real-world online safety advice. Just remember, if it sounds scary or too good to be true, it's probably both. Keep up with me for more security tips. Thanks.